With more than half of its budget gone, $4 million in this pandemic year, the Atlanta Ballet was faced with an almost unsurmountable challenge.
That drastic change that happened within a day, basically, when we were going on stage with full-length ballet Giselle, and the next day we knew that we cannot even go back in the studio one by one.
For the Atlanta Ballet, not coming into the studio usually means there's no way to train or practice. But for artistic director Gennady Nedvigin, he figured out a way to do it.
From the first days, we set up Zoom calls with our dancers so they can exercise at their homes.
Dancers like Keaton Lear had to make major adjustments just to be able to train inside his home.
We had to quickly transition my tiny little apartment into what was basically a makeshift studio. So that means, moving the couch, getting space in the kitchen to set up the floor, and basically cling to my kitchen counter rather than a ballet bar to, keep going with the essentials of staying in shape.
And to recoup lost revenue, the ballet produced a video of its famous Nutcracker performance and presented it in a drive-in parking lot to 5 sold-out audiences. And smaller groups of dancers are now choreographing their own material and performing on a virtual stage, capitalizing on digital platforms that will continue.
The virtual abilities that we gained during this time will help us to connect with the choreographers, with dancers, with students, teachers, be able to be more flexible, connecting to each other.
What a creative way to use the drive-in for a performance. Bill is reporting there. While other venues are starting to resume performances late in the spring and early summer, there's no timeline yet on when the ballet will be back on a live indoor stage. You can watch Bill's full interview with the Atlanta Ballet artistic director on 11alive.com.